Hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you're new here, this is Love No Limits. My name is Kay, and this is your daily pick a card reading. This reading should give you some insight on what's going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. So, my friends, take a second, pause the video if need be to choose your pile. If you feel called to more than one pile, please feel free to check out both or all three. There may certainly be messages there for you. Also, if these readings resonate with you guys, let me know down in those comments below. I would just love to hear them. Even if you don't feel like saying anything, just dropping a rose down there, okay, would really be appreciated. Don't forget to like the video as well, subscribing to the channel. It's the easiest way to find my content. I would just be extremely grateful, my friends. So let's jump right into the piles here. This is going to be pile number 1. This is going to be pile number 2. And this is going to be pile number 3. Timestamps are located down below in that description box. And without further ado, let's jump right into it. Hello, my lovely pile number 1. Welcome to your reading, my friends. Today you've chosen this amethyst stone. Now, amethyst stone is great when it comes to enhancing your memory, improving motivation, and it overall is just great when it comes to healing, self-care, things of that nature. So pile number 1, another thing I want to point out is before, when I was getting into the intro and stuff, I had lit this candle and the flame was really powerful. Once I started your reading pile number 1, the flame really died down. So I am picking up intuitively, okay, just based off of that sign alone. Within your next 24 hours, I am getting a sense of things kind of toning down. But yes, you also have this, this Goddess Temple Oracle card as well. Number 44, the Selkie. This card has been popping up a lot. Very interesting stuff. I'm going to read aloud a short snippet from the guidebook pile number 1, just to give you some insight on the card. Perhaps there's something you can personally resonate with or take out of. So number 44, let's take a look here. Number 44, the Selkie. Discover the story of a Selkie woman, a magical sealskin creature living in the waters of North Seas, and her relationship with a man. How she renounced her true nature in order to establish a family with a man and live like an ordinary woman. One day, eager to get into contact with her wild side, she decided to don her sealskin again and return to the sea. She invites you to recognize the parts of you that you have denied and not to lose your own identity or truth or your worth. So, pile number 1, I'm definitely getting the sense here, okay, within your next 24 hours, okay, with the Selkie, right, this card is all about healing, transformation, self-discovery, okay, not losing touch of yourself or your worth. Okay, guys, so I'm definitely picking up with that card here and the amethyst stone you picked as well. I'm definitely getting a lot of healing within your next 24 hours. Okay, as you can see in this card here, she is underwater. Okay, for some of you, I'm sensing you may be embarking on some sort of self-care rituals. Okay, taking a, nice baths, using water. Okay, I also am being called to, being intuitively guided to say that I believe there is a full moon coming up. Okay, so for those of you who likes to use moon water, work with moon water, I feel like working with the moon, specifically the full moon, I believe it's happening on April 6th. I feel like that would actually do you guys very well. Also, I want to make a statement as well that amethyst stones are really good when it comes to charging other stones. Okay, it's a natural healing stone, not just for us, like for our bodies, our mental being. Okay, it's also really great when it comes to charging and healing other stones. So yeah, pile number 1, within your next 24 hours, I'm definitely getting the sense of some deepness here, some self-discovery, okay, some healing. But let's take a look here and see what your tarot cards have to say. So your first tarot card today, pile number 1, is the Fool. Interesting stuff. So in the Selkie card, there was something about, don't forget to embrace who you are, taking the courage to kind of go back into the sea and embracing who you are. The Fool card is all about taking a leap of faith, taking a risk, okay? Stepping into a brand new chapter. The Fool card is the first card in the Major Arcana deck, right? So it really symbolizes embarking on some sort of new journey. So pile number 1, I am sensing a few different things here. This Fool card could be explaining perhaps you guys will be within your next 24 hours embarking on some sort of new, like I was picking up before, some sort of self-care ritual, okay? Something that really has to do with you kind of coming out of your shell here, okay? Take that how it resonates. It's going to be so different for everybody. But pile number one, ooh, so your second tarot card today is Temperance. Yeah, I feel like for you, pile number one, if you resonate with like a lot going on, okay, especially when it comes to like background stuff. For example, I'll give you a little example really quick. Something I would consider background stuff, bills, right? Drama, okay? A bunch of things in the background of your life that you really don't want to focus on, or it doesn't really have your priority focus. You know, do you guys know what I mean? I feel like there's just like a lot of background stuff. Within your next 24 hours, I am sensing a lot more harmony when it comes to when it comes to just like the little things life has to throw at you. Okay, I feel like generally, pile number one, I feel like you guys are going to be embracing something new here. I feel like this also has a lot to do with something about yourself, a new side to yourself. And I feel like by doing so, you guys are coming more into harmony with yourself. Now, if this doesn't have to do with self-discovery, okay, this could have to do with another person, right? Perhaps you guys are going to be giving someone a chance in something. Perhaps you guys are going to be meeting someone new. Okay, take it how it resonates. But yeah, take into consideration the sulky woman. Oops. That story was all about how an extraordinary woman trying to pretend to live ordinarily. So yeah, I feel like for you, pile number one, you guys are going to be coming out of your comfort zone, especially in terms of with getting things that you know you deserve, getting things that you want out of life, okay? Things finally coming into balance, especially like you yourself on a soul level. So let's take a deeper look here. Your last tarot card today, pile number one, is the Strength card. Yeah, so you guys have three major arcanas. So within your next 24 hours, I feel like this has a lot to do with self-discovery, okay? Because the Strength card is all about our inner strength, our willpower, okay, our courage. So I feel like for you, pile number one, okay, within your next 24 hours, especially if you resonate with kind of like being in a place where you just feel like you don't fit in, I feel like you guys are going to be taking a risk, taking a leap of faith, okay? You're going to have a lot of courage behind whatever decision you're going to be making. However, no matter how nerve-wracking it may be, okay, in the beginning, down the line, it will bring results. You will be genuinely happier, genuinely more relaxed. Okay, guys? So let's see here. I have one more card for you, pile number one. I have your advice card. This card is from the Literary Witches Oracle deck, and you guys have Creature's Paw. Very interesting. I'm actually going to look up what this card means because I'm not sure off the top of my head. Creature's Paw. Ooh. Okay, so it means the other, friendship, and forgiveness. Interesting. Yeah, I was definitely picking up, if this reading does have to do with someone else, okay, perhaps there's been like some tension between you and someone else, like with the sulky woman, especially in terms of like if this is a relationship, okay, kind of like not being able to compromise, something along those lines. I'm definitely picking up. But if this has to do with you, okay, the Creature's Paw, forgiveness, friendship, this woman, the sulky woman, okay, had to become friends with herself in order for her to recognize her worth, right? There was some sort of integration of what is expected of her and what her heart kind of desires, right, guys? And I think it's time for you guys to really take a chance when it comes to like self-discovery and embark on something new when it comes to, growth. The Strength card doesn't just represent strength, it represents growth, spiritual growth, okay, guys? So yeah, I'm definitely picking up with it, whatever is coming towards you within your next 24 hours. I feel like down the line, it's going to cause a lot of harmony. Okay, guys, just keep in mind your advice card is the Creature's Paw. So forgiveness, friendship, keeping things, okay, like compassion in your heart always. I feel like that would really help you guys with whatever you're going through at this time. So pile number one, I believe that's all I'm seeing for you guys. Don't forget, let me know down in those comments below if the reading resonated, how you felt about it. Even if you don't want to say anything, just drop a rose down there, okay? I would so much appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video as well, my friends. Subscribe to the channel. It's the easiest way to find my content, and I would be so, so grateful for it, okay? Have a fabulous rest of your day. Pile number 1, and I will catch you guys next time. Hello, my lovely pile number 2s. Welcome to your reading, my friends. This is what's going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. So today, pile number 2, you guys have picked this Aura Quartz. So pretty, this stone. Absolutely love it. So Aura Quartz, it has everything to do with things like serenity, joy, light, and beauty. I actually have a little affirmation for this stone as well. I'm just going to read it aloud to you guys. So it says, I am connected deeply to my angels by being embodied as my highest self while radiating peace, joy, beauty, and light. So yes, pile number 2, I'm definitely getting the sense based off of this crystal alone. Okay, within your next 24 hours, there's going to be a lot of joy, beauty, radiating. Okay, guys? If some of you may resonate, okay, with having some sort of a glow I'm picking up, okay, especially when it comes to our skin. So pile number 2, you guys also have this card here. This is from the Goddess Temple Oracle deck, and you guys have the Young. Very beautiful card, okay? I'm also being called to the number 14 here, okay? That number may be significant for you in some way, shape, or form, okay? Take it how it resonates. But I'm going to read you guys a short snippet from the guidebook of this card aloud, just to give you some insight on the card. Perhaps there's something you can personally resonate with or take out of. So, number 14, the Young. Magical youth and young hero. He will lead you to explore the initiatory experience of the boy and youth who will become a man. Of his journey of growth, he shows the changes in form, the birth and development of the adult self through trials to be overcome. The inner and outer gestation towards obtaining spiritual, magical, and bardic knowledge. Interesting. So yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense here, pile number 2, that this card has a lot to do with kind of learning, in the sense of like learning through experience here, which is super interesting too, because like I said, I was being drawn to the number 14 here. A 4 and a 1 is a 5. Okay, the number 5 in numerology is all about change, transformation, challenges. So pile number 2, I'm definitely getting the sense, okay, within your next 24 hours, I feel like you guys are going to be coming out of something. I am getting the sense, I just saw a butterfly in my mind. Butterflies represent transformation. So I feel like with you, pile number 2, within your next 24 hours, okay, I'm feeling for the majority of you, something is going to occur that will help you apply some sort of knowledge that you've acquired, okay? Especially I'm picking up knowledge that you've acquired when you were young. Some sort of lesson, some sort of cycle that's come to a complete, okay? I feel like within your next 24 hours, the universe is going to put something on your path that will allow you to apply what you've learned so far. Very interesting. So pile number 2, let's dive deep into your tarot, shall we? So your first tarot card is the 8 of Wands. Interesting, yes. 8 of Wands is speed, messages, okay? Something happening at a very fast pace. So pile number 2. With the 8 of Wands being the first card in your reading today, I'm definitely getting the sense that communication is going to be on the menu, okay? Also, I am being drawn back to this image here in this card. There's a lot of animals as well. Some of you may resonate with working with animals, okay? Being around a lot of animals. You could have a lot of like animal companions, friends, okay? Pets, however you want to call them. Personally, I don't like to call animals pets. I like to call them my animal friends, but take it how it resonates, guys. But yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense that communication is going to be big, okay? Especially in terms of others, okay? So yeah, pile number 2, expect some sort of message to be either sent out by you or you being on the receiving end of that message. I feel like this message has a lot to do with kind of the topic of the discussion here, right? Character development. So this could be a message from someone from your past, I'm picking up intuitively. Okay, but whatever it is, whatever this communication is, it's going to be happening very quickly, very suddenly, I'm picking up. So your second tarot cards is the Ten of Pentacles. Very cool stuff, pile number 2. Ten of Pentacles, most abundant card in the deck. Okay, this card is all about a material abundance, material wealth, prosperity. Okay, whatever that means for you. If that means, okay, if prosperity to you means having a lot of money, okay, then take that as it resonates. If prosperity to you is just genuine peace, serenity, take that how it resonates, okay? But yes, within your next 24 hours, pile number 2, you guys are going to receive some sort of a message here. And I feel like this message is going to have something to do with an abundant amount of wealth. So I am picking up for some of you, this could be like an inheritance of some sort, okay? Take it how it resonates. But yeah, I'm definitely picking up that I just heard the words something is owed. If someone owes you something, okay, perhaps they're going to be finally paying you back. Perhaps if the energy could also be vice versa, okay, guys? So if you owe something, you could finally be acquiring the funds or the resources to pay someone else back. Very interesting. Let's see what else we have. So your last tarot card today is the Five of Beetles, which is the Five of Pentacles. Interesting energy. So this goes into complete opposition of the Ten of Pentacles here, right? The Five of Pentacles is all about having a lack of resources, a lack mentality of something, a lack of confidence even. Take it as you will. But whatever this I feel like whatever this Ten of Pentacles is representing for you, pile number 2, everyone's going to be so different. I feel like in the past, there was a lack of it, an extreme lack of it, okay? Within your next 24 hours, with the Eight of Wands, okay, coming in, being the first card of your reading, I feel like this is changing for you. I feel like you guys are coming out of a mindset of lack, or even just a physical lack of something, and you guys are going to be coming into contact with something or someone that will help kind of change, turn the wheel for you, I'm picking up. I feel like you guys are coming out of a position of lack and into a position of abundance. And I feel like it has a lot to do with applying some sort of knowledge, okay, that you learned throughout your journey, I'm picking up. Okay, if you guys are in a pickle, especially when it comes to like finances, resources, networking, okay, take it how it resonates. I feel like within your next 24 hours, this Eight of Wands, yeah, something is going to change. And I feel like this has to do with communication with another. This could be something as simple as advice, a tip, okay? A little piece of information or knowledge on how to get something going, right? How to get something started. Very interesting stuff. So, pile number 2, this is your last card. This card should give you some advice on how to move forward. So you guys actually have Mary Shelley with loss. Very interesting. Loss. Because you guys also have the Five of Pentacles, right? So I'm actually going to read this card aloud, okay? I've never pulled it before. But yeah, I'm going to read this card aloud to you guys. Perhaps there's something you can also personally resonate with, okay, or take out of. Mary Shelley, loss. The cycle of life, transitions, and attachment. Frankenstein isn't the garnished zombie story we've seen in pop culture. Inspired by scientific discussions of the day and the complex feelings Mary Shelley had about parenting. Frankenstein is a painful tale about the creation of life and what happens to shunned, abandoned children. Her life as harrowing as her famous novel. Her great losses of mother, husband, and 3 children tried her ideals of domestic harmony. Interesting. So one thing I did pick up in that little passage there was ideals of domestic harmony, okay? So I have a feeling for you, pile number 2, when it comes to like things like the cycle of life, okay, transitions. I feel like you guys are well equipped, I'm hearing, okay? Well equipped. You guys have a lot of knowledge, experience. Perhaps you guys could resonate with having, a lot of loss when it comes to like friends, family members. Okay, guys, take it how it resonates. However, within your next 24 hours, with the loss card coming out as your advice, I feel like you guys are being advised to not shy away from the experiences that you've once experienced, to use them, to build on them, to create what you actually want, okay? Instead of focusing on the loss, Focus on the lesson, okay, so you can learn how to turn it around, how to transform your situation for yourself. Very interesting, right, guys? Because you guys have the Aura Quartz. Aura Quartz is a very powerful stone, especially when it comes to divinity, okay, transformation, self-discovery. So I feel like with you, pile number 2, within your next 24 hours, okay, expect something in the past to kind of be reignited in the terms of applying some sort of knowledge or information that you've experienced or you've gathered throughout the years. Okay, pile number 2, very deep stuff. Okay, I do want to make a statement if that is the case. Okay, if you guys have lost, whether it be loved ones, okay, financial loss, okay, a loss is a loss. If you guys have a lot of experience in that department, I do want to give my sincerest condolences to you guys. Okay, but yes, please remain in your power, stay strong. Just keep in mind, as sucky as it may seem sometimes, everything happens for a reason. The more bad stuff that happens, right, it's the more potentially good is supposed to come out of it. So please just remain optimistic at this time, pile number 2. I'm definitely being called to tell you that. But pile number 2, I believe that's all I'm seeing in the cards for you today. Please, my friends, don't forget to like the video. If you resonate with the reading, let me know down in those comments below. Even if you don't want to say anything, okay, guys, just drop a rose. That would be so much appreciated as well. If you like the video, okay, subscribe to the channel as well. That would always be beautiful and appreciated. So pile number 2, have a fabulous rest of your day, my friends, and I will catch you guys next time. Hello, my lovely pile number 3s. Last but not least, my friends, welcome to your reading. This is what's going to be occurring for you within your next 24 hours. I'm just going to take a sip of my water really quick, pile number 3. Delicious. Okay. So pile number 3, let's take a deeper look here. The stone you picked today, this is strawberry quartz. Now, strawberry quartz is really great when it comes to stimulating our heart chakra's energy, okay? It's all about love, euphoria, the true meaning of love, okay, guys? Very interesting stuff. So pile number 2, very, very cool. Or excuse me, pile number 3. You guys also have this card here from the Goddess Temple Oracle deck, and you guys have number 15, the Lover. So pile number 3, I'm going to read you guys a short snippet from the guidebook, okay, aloud, just to give you some insight on the card. Perhaps there's something you can personally resonate with or take out of. So number 15, the Lover. Inner partner in the eternal creative dance between complementary polarities. He will lead you on the path of understanding the difference between imposed power and shared power, and respect for the earth's natural sovereignty and its rules, which allow us to live in abundance and fullness on the planet. He will teach you to use respect, trust, and listening to learn to become the companion and guardian of the creativity of the sacred feminine in the dynamic balance between masculine and feminine energy, inside and outside of all of us. So yeah, pile number 3, okay, based off of the Lover, you have strawberry quartz, okay, so it's pretty obvious. Whatever's coming towards you within your next 24 hours, it has to do with love. Now, this could be unconditional love, this could be romantic love, or this could be a self-love. So pile number 3, love is on the menu. Either way. So let's take a deeper look here into the tarot cards, okay, my friends, and try and paint a better picture. So pile number 3, you guys actually had 4 tarot cards. Ooh, so your first tarot card, pile number 3, is the Magician, number 1. Okay, the Magician, master manifestor energy. The Magician has all of the resources at bay that he needs in order to create something. So pile number 3, I'm definitely getting the sense, okay, there was a lot of talk of creativity in this in the Lover's card here. Creativity, okay, especially when it comes to balancing something. So the word balance keeps being brought to my attention as well. You know, we have the infinity symbol, balance, okay, harmony. So yeah, for you, pile number 3, I'm definitely getting the sense that whatever is occurring for you within your next 24 hours, it is going to be occurring to balance something. I feel like you guys are being represented in the Magician card here. The Magician's card is very action orientated. So yeah, I can definitely see you guys creating something, okay, being creative within your next 24 hours. Very, very cool. I'm also intuitively picking up, okay, pile number 3, some of you may resonate with actually being a creative. Okay, this could be writing poetry, writing stories, okay, songs, painting, drawing, okay, anything that has to do with self-expression, okay, dancing, okay, take it how it resonates. But yeah, I feel like this is a very big creative pile. And with the strawberry quartz, the lover, I feel like when I talked about love in the beginning, I feel like this has a lot to do with joy. You know, do you guys know what I mean? Like love in the sense of doing what you love, okay, embracing what you love. Yeah, so I feel like for you, pile number 3, within your next 24 hours, I feel like you guys are going to have overall bliss and euphoria when it comes to embarking or embracing some sort of project, creative endeavor. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Ooh, so we also have the Chariot card. Yes, big energy. So you guys have 2 major arcana so far. So the Chariot, okay, this card could talk about movement. Okay, she is riding a chariot. So pile number 3, I am picking up intuitively. Some of you may resonate with moving. Okay, literally physically moving. You could be moving like your office at work, I'm sensing. Some of you may be more moving in the sense of metaphorically, so like getting something going, you know, getting something started. But yeah, the Chariot is has all to do with our willpower, where our heart lies, okay, where our soul purpose lies. So yeah, pile number 3, you guys, within your next 24 hours, you guys are going to be taking the driver's seat, I'm hearing. Okay, you guys are going to be embarking on some sort of journey, okay, some sort of creative project. You guys are taking matters into your own hands. With the Chariot card, like I said before, this has everything to do with you, your will. This is something you want to do. This is something that you love to do, right? Very interesting stuff. So let's see what else we have here. Your 3rd tarot card today is the Queen of Swords. Okay, so yeah, the Queen of Swords, pile number 3, is someone who really steps into their authentic power, especially in terms of how they communicate. Okay, the Swords in tarot has to do with things like communication, okay, analytical skills, our headspace. So yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense that for you, pile number 3, within your next 24 hours, I feel like when it comes to things like affirmations, okay, positive affirmations especially, okay, words, I feel like you guys are being very, very careful about what you say at this time, how you say it, who you say it to, okay, because the Queen of Swords is someone who is very, very honest, not only with the world around them, but with themselves most importantly. So they're not afraid to say what they need to say, okay? So yeah, pile number 3, I'm definitely getting the sense that overall, you guys are just stepping into your power. You're stepping into your authentic self, okay? And the Queen of Swords is also known for naturally creating boundaries, right? When we grow, when our self-worth grows, okay, and then we take a look at the world around us and how we're being treated, it's easier to kind of understand how some people, although, you know, we could care for them, have love for them, okay, but some people just don't give us the love, the treatment we deserve, okay? So yeah, the Master Manifestor knows their worth as well. And so does the Chariot. Like, this is a big, big, powerful stuff, pile number 3. So yeah, I'm definitely getting the sense that you guys are coming out of a period of hesitation, especially when it comes to your worth. Okay, you're not letting anyone tear you down, especially with things as silly as a word. Okay, you're not letting anyone take away your light from you. I'm getting, yeah, I feel like you guys are really standing up for yourself, really standing in your power, and you guys are getting SHIT done. Okay, guys? But awesome energy, beautiful stuff. So I'm excited to see what your last tarot card is. Wow. Pile number 3, you guys have the Empress. Yes. Like I said, this whole journey, okay, the Empress is someone who is abundant and they're abundant with themselves, okay, right? The Empress is normally portrayed as someone who is, I know this card's a little different, but she's normally portrayed as someone who is, sitting on a chair, on a throne, pregnant, okay? That represents fertility, abundance, okay? Luxury, prosperity. The Empress is also someone who has a great sense of self, and that's why it's so easy for them to be compassionate towards others. Yeah, so I feel like for you, pile number 3, you may resonate with kind of like, not even like, it doesn't even have to just be recently. This could be like years of like self-work, especially when it comes to yourself, your will, okay, where your heart lies and what you're willing to do, right? With that, what you're willing to do with what your heart says, okay? What you're willing to do with the love you have for someone, for something, for an idea, a place, okay? Take it how it resonates. But yeah, you guys are, round number 3, you guys are doing something great. Whatever you guys are doing, keep up the great work, okay? This is great energy here. Absolutely beautiful. But pile number 3, I have this last card for you. This should really sum up your reading and give you some advice. This card is from the Literary Witches Oracle deck, and you guys have Nora Zeal Hertzen story. Interesting, yeah. I'm definitely getting the sense, okay, that this reading in general really did tell a story. I feel like this is your story. Like I said, you guys are finally ready to jump into the driver's seat of your own life, okay, with the Magician here. You're going to be able to take more action. You're going to be willing to take more action when it comes to things you want, okay? How do you want your story to go? You guys are writing, at the end of the day, we're all authors of our own stories, right? Okay, it's time to embrace that position. It's time to start what's the words I'm looking for? It's time to start acting and stop reacting. I'm going to say that one more time. It's time to start acting and stop reacting. I feel like that was definitely meant, okay? I feel like it's going to be extremely important for someone out there, okay, guys? But yes, you guys got story. You guys also could, like I was picking up a creative pile, especially when it comes to things like writing, poetry. So perhaps you guys are being, okay, advised to actually write your story down. Whatever this has to do, when it comes to your character development, pile number 3, I feel like there's a big tale, and I feel like it's a tale worth telling. And I feel like Spirit wants you to know that. So yes, pile number 3, I believe that's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for attending today's reading. I had so much fun, my friends. Okay, also, if the readings resonate with you, don't forget to let me know down in those comments below. I would just love to hear them. But if you don't feel like writing anything in particular, just drop a rose down there, okay? It will also be just as appreciated. So pile number 3. Don't forget to like the video as well, my friends. Subscribe to the channel. That would always be beautiful. So pile number 3, I hope you guys have a fabulous rest of your day, my friends, and I will catch you guys next time.